consequences, so I don't want to ruin it. So somebody else can go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try and pull it out of the court. That forces his hand. That was a rough game, first game.
Yeah.
I told you we should have hit them both in the back of the calves, once each before we started playing. Once each on their lead foot.
Yeah. I'm slowing down.
Charles?
Yeah.
How old are you, Charles?
49. Going on 50.
When are you 50?
October.
There you go.
How about you?
You are 5 months older than me.
Oh, wow.
Hit him. Lightly, though. Yeah. Todd's 41 going on 42.
Yeah, you know,
He still got speed.
he does have speed.
I didn't start losing a step till I was like 43. At least that's when I noticed it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, about the same with me. 43, 44. I was like, wow,
the thing is,
I'm going fast. I used to be really fast. I mean, I used to play a ton of racquetball, like when I was in my early 20s. But, you know, I stopped probably when I was 27 or 28, and then I didn't get back up again until 5, 6 years ago. I started playing a little bit. I actually played more paddleball.
haven't done that yet.
Yeah, it's fun.
I just wrecked, you know, like, you know, some people go bowling a couple times a year.
Yeah.
That's how I did racquetball. Okay. Because I played basketball.
Okay.
And I played basketball. I retired from the service in 2017 from the Navy.
Oh, they did?
After
Okay.
22 years. And so, but I also officiated high school and collegiate wrestling.
Oh, okay.
And I've been officiating high school wrestling for over 33 years. And I've been 2 and 3 NCAA for going on 15 now.
Oh, wow.
So I get on the mat, I call the kids, but
Yeah.
they're men.
Yeah.
And it just helped me, and so it just really delayed the inevitable. But I mean, like, I would get out there with my guys, and, you know, when I was in the service, and you know, I had anywhere from like 9 to 25 guys on anything. When we do our physical fitness test, and I push them.
Yeah.
I was like, don't let the old man beat you.
Yeah.
Don't let the old man beat you.
Yep.
I would purposely take leave and grow a beard because I don't have any gray here or here.
Okay.
It's only here.
Okay.
Like, and sometimes it's fluttering in here.
Okay.
But I would go on leave for like a week before the PRT test,
And grow.
and I would just run at home, not doing any push-ups and sit-ups, and then I would grow the beard out so they could see the gray,
Yeah.
and then I would taunt them to try and get them to. I mean, most of them, don't get me wrong, like most of them were like they're still,
Yeah.
you know, but it's the ones that are just, you know, sandbagging it,
Yeah.
trying to bring along.
Yeah. Yeah. You go and like, come on, don't let the old man beat you.
And then like we had a race. I think for that we had a race. We were doing like football trials for flag football on the base against all the branches for Commander Cup. And I was like the year before I was like the third fastest in the command when I was like 43.
Okay.
And then we got an influx of new kids that came in, and I was like, oh man. I'm like, I don't know. So we did the foot race again, and there was like 17 of us, and I was like 6. And then that's when it clicked. It was like, okay, that's the beginning.
Yeah.
So I started picking up racquetball because I was hurting my ankles playing basketball.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just too many people. You know, and it wasn't that I was hurting, you know, like cutting.
Yeah.
I would clip somebody's foot and land on it and roll.
And roll. Yep.
And then I got to the point where if I felt anything underneath my foot, I'd purposely fall down. Like I became an accomplished faller.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have to put any weight on it.
Yeah.
So, but I needed something to strengthen it up, and so, you know, I played racquetball with a couple of my old bosses, and there was a lot of cutting, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna pursue this.
Yeah.
I've probably been playing,
The other one.
49, so I've probably been playing 6 years.
Okay.
So I'm coming on my 6th year playing. Besides ham and egging it all the way before that.
Yeah. I first started playing my junior year in high school. I used to play after school. Was out with one of the PE coaches. He taught me how to play outdoor racquetball. And then I started playing tournaments. indoor. We made it up to B level, playing tournaments. And then just stopped playing after, like I said, like maybe 27, 28 years old. 15,
I wish I would
15, 18 years old.
I wish I would have played it more seriously, even maybe not like the way I'm playing it now.
Yeah.
But at least 3/4. Because my God, when you get in there with people that know what they're doing, the speed of the hand-eye coordination and the reaction time you have to sometimes address a shot.
Yeah.
You just can't. I mean, for volume of what you get, you can't get that. You can't repeat that.
Yeah.
In any sport.
No.
I mean, maybe tennis, but even tennis isn't as fast as this.
No, not even close.
You know, so I mean,
Yeah, this ball's like on you like that.
it's like, you know, have you ever played volleyball? Now it's volleyball inside a racquetball court with a net strewn across the middle of the thing.
Oh, really?
And the volleyball is a giant racquetball.
Oh, okay.
It's got the grooves on it and all, like, you know, like the hexagon or whatever it is.
Yeah.
On there.
On there, yeah.
And but it cushions like a regular, like a giant racquetball.
Okay.
And your first serve can only contact one wall, the side wall. It can't hit the back wall or the ceiling.
Okay.
After that, it's, you know, like if you hit it and it's gonna go out, you know how like it lands out in a regular game? There is no out. All the walls are in. So if it's getting ready to land, if it's about to hit the ground, you can take it off the back wall and send it over the net.
Smash it over the net.
Yep.
Wow.
And if somebody jumps up and spikes it, say they hit it so hard it hits that wall and comes back,
Yeah.
you still got your complement of hits. You still got 2 more hits to get it back over on their side and contact the ground. It's not over just because it came back over.
I got you.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy. And then
That sounds like
people blast. I learned to blast it off the ceiling, like after the serve play. So people do bank serves. You can't hit 3 walls just like in on the serve.
Okay.
So people will throw it up and they'll serve and it'll hit just past the post. And when they learn to come down.
Yeah.
But once that first serve is in,
Yeah.
everything's in play. And you can if you can jump up. There's guys that will go up to the net. And then instead of spiking it down, they'll spike it this way and it'll hit the side wall and go down.
Okay.
Or they'll hit it and it'll careen off 3, 4 walls.
Yeah.
It'll just keep carrying.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, and so I started playing that with the Marines. We called it battle ball because we just like tried to kill each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like everybody was told take off your glasses, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play racquetball with my without glasses because I got used to playing that.
Yeah.
And then my glasses fog up, and I've been trying to find a pair of those lensless ones. You know, it's got the thing.
Yeah, they just have the.
And I haven't been able to get my ass in gear to get a pair. Ken used to play with me, but I mean he won't play with me now because I don't have my glasses. That's why I stepped out of this game.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't usually come on this day. This is their day.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go in there and, you know, make him come out.
I got you.
I'll stay out because I'm being stubborn.
I got you.
I've played. You know, you obviously have to wear them when you play tournaments and stuff like that. And I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it because they fog up so bad.
Yep.
I almost want to find a pair that contact your eyes here and then like bow. Like have like a little curl like right here,
Yeah.
opening. You know what I'm saying? So the rim doesn't rest on your eyes.
Yeah.
I've been looking for something. Somebody told me it existed, and I was like looking for it. And so I've been trying like to go on like looking over and like China and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I tried finding it on Amazon at first, and I cannot find anything with that groove underneath the eye.
Huh.
If I have to, I'll just use the lensless ones.
Yeah. Yeah, those work good.
The thing with me is I'm with the fog, if it's not the fog, I don't like to catch any of the edge of the glasses in my peripheral.
Yeah.
I don't like to pick it up. And the only ones that do that are like the ones you got, like if you push them against your eye,
Yeah.
the only piece you see is that piece right here in the middle, maybe if you're looking across, because usually there's enough wrap to where it does, but if they fog up.
Where were you stationed at?
Yeah.
Probably all over the world.
Yeah, I've had quite a few duty stations, man.
Yeah.
First started off in a ship in San Diego.
Okay.
And that's when I served in Desert Storm with the Saddam Hussein. We were reported off the coast of Iraq to do control piracy. It might be my wife. She's her mother's in the hospital in Texas. Hello? Station and ship in San Diego, then shore duty in San Diego. Then I went to a CB battalion. You know what those are, right? CBs. You ever see John Wayne and the fighting CBs?
Yeah.
They're a construction unit for the Navy. That's all they're the Navy's construction unit.
Oh.
So they're ground pounders. Everybody doesn't think that the Navy has a ground force. They think, oh, you just got the SEALs. No, they're the CBs, since they build structures and everything. Like they got like utility men, they got electricians, they got bulldozers, equipment operators.
Yeah.
So they set up command centers. So they're shore based, so they have to be able to protect themselves, so they get ground trained. So I did a tour there at U.S. Naval Construction Battalion Center in Fort Wayne Navy, which is Ventura. Okay. Then I went from there to Navy and Marine Corps Center, Sacramento. Then from Navy and Marine Corps Sacramento to South Air National Guard base in Michigan, which is the home tour. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Okay. Then from there, I went to Naval Air Weapons Station Point Mabudu, anti-submarine warfare squad. In California, which is in Ventura County. Then I went to Navy Operations Support Center, San Jose. Then from San Jose, where did I go? I went to I went to Headquarters Command in Naval Air Station Fort Worth, Texas. And then from there, I went to the wing, which is a command called the Fire Squadron, and we inspect them. Okay. And then from there, I came to Luke Air Force Base and did another Navy Operations Support Center.
Oh, really?
And retired it 2 years out of Luke.
Out of Luke, yeah.
The basketball's helping.
I used to
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot more cardio.
I used to deliver out to the commissary there.
Hi.
Years and years and years.
So it's a link for the city.
We decided we're going to cheat.
Huh? You're gonna cheat?
We're going to cheat.
That's
There's
usually
no
what.
way we're going to play straight up.
That's what Charlie does.
Yep.
He hits it too hard and too low and pinches too well. Cheater.
That's me.
You don't get it. You're gonna see it.
I do it with the dry.
Oh.
The wet to me wears off. It breaks back. Wears off. It collects too much dust.
feels good.
You gotta learn to keep the ball down.
Yeah, if you hit it too hard, then you might as well not hit it as hard, and then it won't fly out, it won't hit hard. So until you get comfortable with, I say the harder you hit it, you better hit it low, because it's going to come right out the back wall.
Yeah.
So it's best just to hit it consistent for a while until you get and
So you
just
get the angle.
practice getting your low shots in. Definitely want to bounce twice before the back wall. Especially with all these guys.
Yeah.
They'll get them. You don't want to give them anything up the
I
back
don't
wall.
know. And every time I hit, I was like, shit, set him up again.
So hit it lighter. Take your time because you're hitting it up. You're hitting it high to begin with. So let it drop like a foot or two. You got lots of time. And then just a nice full stroke. Just a nice even. And once you kind of get that down, then you start hitting it harder and harder. But you definitely have to hit it low if you're gonna hit them hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to come up against all these guys because they're low ball hitters. So
And they're big, like it block my view. I can't
I know.
always see them. See the ball.
Some of them take a pretty wide stance, a little too wide of stance usually.
Jerks.
But yeah.
Makes me want to go eat more.
Like Charlie, he covers a court well.
Yeah, and he's tall, so if he. And the corners, I gotta get the corners in. I always hit the wrong corner. Oh no! He sucks. That guy, Paul loves that left corner.
Plus, all those guys are big, so for us to even try to get court position is really hard.
Yeah.
So we got to keep them in the back corners if you can.
So have them bounce high like that?
What's that?
Have them bounce high like he was doing? Off the top and then just taking a tall lob?
Oh yeah, just
Because that's getting them, running them back here.
yeah, you want them back here. So just hit it lightly to this, kind of like where those lights are,
Yeah.
the first set of lights, and then it'll bounce right to the back corner. You definitely want them out of the front court. But when the game's fast, it's hard to think about all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll lose a lot of games, but just practice on hit it softer and more consistent. Beside, I mean, you get there. I mean, you get to them. I mean, you're hitting them back to the front wall, no problem. Then once you kind of fine tune it, then you start winning points again. But if you lose a lot of games, that's okay. So sometimes you gotta kind of dial it back and just kind of get in a groove. You know? If you play people that are worse than you, that's the time to just practice your shots. You know, who cares if you win or not? You know, I mean, you know you're going to win or something, but you might as well just go for just go for a shot and just stay with it for the whole game and just kind of get used to it.
Get practice.
Oh.
Good volley. Again? Oh.
All right, I'll sit out. I've played several games. How's your job going?
It's going good.
You traveling a little bit?
Nah, just the NCAA, but that was it. It's just fine. I'm
Did you have
happy
fun,
with
or?
that. Yeah. So the control room was pretty small, and they had the systems engineer, who's like our on-site tech, and then the associate producer who does the visualizations. Would you hit the red button there? And then we have, anyway, so there's like 5 or 6 people.